But when I try and get nice things, see, that's when it tries to take it all away. By the way, hi YouTube, you're back. You missed some fighting. It was cool. We have an Annihilator now. You'll see it later. And I can definitely say that an Annihilator with 4 clank guns was a zombie machine. Well, yes, I can imagine that it would be. 4 clank Gauss rifles have the same tonnage as a standard AC-10, so that would be nasty on many levels. No modifications required. It's just pull out, put in. Right there, Benji. We got people to kill, things to explode, murderification to operate.
You know what's really fun?
Hmm.
And Annihilator was 7 clan ERPPCs.
That sounds like a recipe for a brand new son.
But oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Okay.
Not long before you hopped in the chat earlier, we just finished a mission with it. It's like, Vance, you move out of the way real quick. One shot assault.
Oh,
I'm like, oh.
Straight up war zone.
Is that about right, Urando? Just straight up one shot a Highlander in the chest.
Yep.
So I've come to realize that I may have made a slight mistake. That during the middle of a raging blizzard on an ice planet, Inferno SRMs may not be the greatest idea ever.
Maybe not.
I don't really know what I'm going to be able to accomplish. But at least I have lasers as a backup. But everyone kept telling me how good Inferno SRMs were, and I was like, I must try! And now I'm here. Got something like
that.
Stupid, like,
On my Agincourt, I had Inferno 20 and then 2 normal SRM 6s, and Kyogre changed the name to Kyogre No Touchy. I think on that one, could be wrong.
So what is a coffin rifle? Napalm is never wrong. I mean, that's one interpretation of it. I just don't know how much effect I'm going to have on the enemy. Peekaboo. Where'd that hunchback go?
It's hiding.
I
Where'd
know.
everything go?
He knows that I'm after him. He's like, no! Stalker's following me.
And the king crab. That's hiding in the shadows.
Crouching Stalker, hidden king crab. I'd greenlight that movie.
They just have to be on the other side of the base.
They do. I just lost contact with the assault. I still don't know what it is.
It's a crappy charger.
Ah. So really, the hunchback is the more dangerous one. Oh yeah!
Don't get too close.
I gotta see if I can actually cook him. I think I may have.
Yeah.
I think it was broken at that point. Just by flooding him with Inferno SRMs. It's a real shame that we don't have the heat visions anymore from the, from either Navid's, oh god, what's it called? Navid's 3D HUD or from Magnum's worked because that would be awesome. Finally, Colin Robinson. Well, hello, Vindex. Welcome to the stream.
Another crappy charger.
Appreciate it. You guys think of the Cockroach class though? Yep. Becoming a bit of a problem. That, by the way, is a mod as well for the Cockroach class. I can't aim up this high. Stalkers don't have very good necks. You fool! You entered into a place where I could shoot you.
I was curious what made my arms red.
Oh, yeah, it was like 3 hours right above us.
Yeah.
Additional bogies setting an intercept course on your position.
Oh, that's the hunchback. So
Yeah, it was a hunchback.
2 alpha volleys of SRMs will shut down a mech. Okay, I'm just gonna stream fire him because it's chiller and more fun. So.
Bring me more mechs to eat.
Well, there's a Phoenix Hawk over there if you think you can hit it.
Based in the way.
Arc them shots. Aim high.
Curve the bullet.
I am not in range. Oh no, apparently I am in range. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. He's all yours. And so is that one. Somebody wants a piece of this. Alright, a little bit too cooked. Have you updated the mod list that shows off during the first episodes of the season? Things are mostly the same. A few mods were added, so it does need to be updated a little bit. But
Additional hostiles have been dispatched.
But for the most part, that is a fairly accurate display of what we're currently running. Just some minor mods that I added. Need a mod that shows target heat levels? Yeah. It used to be that there were a couple of mods that gave you a heat vision, where you could see if a mech was, like, boiling hot. But unfortunately, neither of those mods have been updated as of yet. We're working on it. Well, they're working on it. I am, of course, not involved in development. Quick draw, piece of cake, archer, piece
Base.
of cake.
Hey. Base. Can't hit him with RT.
Yeah, that's the one challenge. If they could make it so that Arrow 4s just zoomed right up into the sky, that would make it so much easier for you to provide support on things. You guys could just go right through the base. You don't need to walk around it. This is not a defensive mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I have to worry about hitting the base and hitting me in the process.
See, selfish complete. Wait for the playthrough to get all the upgrades again. My Pirate's Bane, 4 tier 5 flamers, and a plus 50% rate of fire. Wow. That is impressive. Come back here. I have fire for you. Inferno! And we're dead. And you're on fire. Beautiful. Yeah, you know what? The four SRM6 Infernos, they work out pretty good. Because before I settle in, I'm convinced that you ran at one point a flea loaded with machine guns, obviously not this season. Remember having a green flame paint job, does that ring any bells? I often would use either locusts or fleas for that sort of purpose of demolishing bases. And the green flames sounds like something I would do. So yeah, that rings a bell. We gotta find ourselves a flea on this one. The Romeo, I think it is. Pack some Inferno SRMs. Just have some high-speed, low-drag action. Oh, there's an SRM-20 carrier that's sort of like roaming through the city. So be careful. Actually, it may be a good idea just for me to take care of it before he becomes too much of a problem. Although he's a full kilometer away. I think we have a mission for killing javelins too, so feel free to annihilate.
Well, that's what we're here for.
I've never gotten that to shutting down a mech, doing some damage using make some eject. Get back here, Thunderbolt. I got a present for you. Can't see anything in this blizzard, which I assume is by design, but. There you are. Oh. Is he walking away? He is kind of walking away from me. Interesting. That's annoying. I guess I just have to walk all the way back to you guys. This Thunderbolt pilot is the most annoying pilot in the world right now. Right through the trees. I think I got him barbecued, but I can't tell because, you know, all of this. Yeah, he's frozen. I'm just gonna keep him nice and held still so you guys can take care of him. Goodbye. Let's see. I've never had that. The check seasons 1 and 2, then it was critical for you guys maintaining the drop weight. Yeah, the aluminum rule. God, that rule was rough.
Pretty sure that was the locust that we used for a while.
I think it was a locust. Because I don't actually
Yes.
remember using fleas so much, but locusts a lot.
Dropship right on top.
And what was season 3? Yeah, season 3 was the season where we started adding in the extra rules. Thunderbolt and a Battlemaster. And guess who's right on top of them?
And guess what's behind us?
More Bat.
Air.
Alright, I'm gonna Kung Fu master these guys. Oh, he started turning on. Just keeping them both suppressed. Alright, there we go. 2 more targets remain. I'll have to get another thing. You seemed to have a blast and it was a lot of fun. Yeah, I definitely think it was a locust. I remember driving that locust and having so much fun with it because you'd be leaping through the middle of cities. Because the other thing was we were part of Reloaded is a rescale mod which makes all of the mechs smaller. So like when you're running through a city, suddenly everything is different. So that's ideal. So like when you're in a locust sprinting through at maximum speed through the middle of a city and suddenly you run across a tank, it's way more exhilarating. So, I don't know if I'd.
And then you die by running into the tank.
I mean, sometimes, but generally not. But yeah, I have a definite soft spot for locusts. Hey, medium fries.
Got us.
All right, I think we need to leave based on Banshee's condition.
Yep. And you're a bit roughed up too, boss.
I mean, my armor's still intact. The ability to shut off a mech is actually pretty hilarious. Does this affect me? It does not. Okay. 126 km/h at those sizes. It is so much fun. That's one of the reasons why I was like really excited for when they were like, yeah, mask and superchargers are going to be a thing. And then it turned out that mask and superchargers were only a thing for a very, very, very narrow selection of mechs that you could count on one hand. And at that point it was like, wait, what? Where's the fun?
Like, why bother?
So one of the things I'm hoping when RogueTech comes live is he's going to uncouple mask from a requirement for anything. And in fact, I may hunt down a mod because I think I've seen a mod that says that it removes the mobility slot requirement in order to place a mask or a supercharger.
I'll check on that.
Because if you got them, you should use them. That's the key. Highest of speed, lowest of drags. That's what makes life fun and enjoyable. And it's nice that missions like the light recon actually give light mechs a second life again, because it's really hard to kind of we took the cash. It's really kind of hard to shoehorn light mechs into later stages of this game, just because so much of it is dedicated to murder. So, oof, only 414 damage. I feel like I let you all down.
I let you all down.
Fortified strength. Excellent. Katina, what do you got for me? Treasure Hunter wants us to go to Border Protectorate region or collect 10 Tier 0 flamers, or I'm positive we have these jump jets. We don't? What? Class 2 jump jets we're missing? To the market to buy some Class 2 jump jets. Who would have thunk that Class 2 jump jets would be so hard to come by? Accurate focusing arrays for our energy boys. Treasure Hunter wants me to go to the Border Protection region or collect 10 Tier 0 flamers. I'm thinking that we're pretty close to this one too. No, apparently we have 0 Tier 0 flamers. What? I feel lied to. Okay, they're selling tag and no flamers. I may have picked up a mission that I really don't want to do. We need to head back, I think, to friendly territory for just a bit. Oh yeah, to Yori. To figure out what that hero mech was. I put you guys in the background when I'm in my lab or typing up documentation at like 1.5 speed. It's weird to hear you have higher pitch voices. Yeah, that I run into that problem a lot too, because I generally listen to basically everything on YouTube at 2x speed. Unless it's very specific shows that I don't. And whenever I hear somebody in real time on that, it tends to be kind of jarring. Okay, so FS9E, what's special about you? What do you got?
It's
Double
okay.
heat sinks, machine guns, flamers. I know, I kind of want it just for the hero thing. It's just I have nothing in my battle mech lineup to pull out of my battle mech lineup. Because everything is grand.
Don't think there are any mask unlocks yet.
Oh, that's a shame. I would like it. Alright, we had to go to one of these zones for a collection mission. I just need to figure out which one it was. Unless we agreed to go way out of our way. Or, you know, go to Somerset and do the pirate mission. Which I don't think I want to do the pirate missions just yet. Because they're really easy and they give you a really, really, really good mech. Alright, we'll head north. Patrol and multiple operations. Sounds like a blast. Eyes open for a Phoenix Hawk 3S. How's that? We ain't used flamers in forever. I know, but I figured we'd just like have them. Put a mask on the pirate's bag. 231 colors are. What you need is a fire moth with 4 AP costs. So, what have we got here? A simple and easy patrol for the fighting the Federated Commonwealth, or we could target independents and, you know, bully them more. Demolition in heavy sand, a light recon, and a defense mission. I'm a little not wanting to do light recon. But we can manage it, I think. Yeah, let's do that.
70 salvage.
It's only, yeah, 77. How do you see that?
We're reading heavy weather warning.
The mod I'm using unlocks all the tabs for me.
And sensor malfunctions on this mission.
Toaster
Oh,
oven
gee.
is being worked on? Wait, what? Who
I
named
probably
this?
renamed that.
You probably sold them on one of your cleanout sprees. I haven't done a cleanout spree in this campaign yet. Any recommendation on how to get a specific hero mech? Look up online where it spawns and just hang out. Unfortunately, that's about the best you can do. There's a couple of specific quests for the hero. So the hero mechs that were brought with Heroes of the Innersphere, each one has a quest line that you can go through to get. But if you're looking for like a very specific hero mech, it's random. Go to the shops that'll be in areas where you would normally find that weight limit, and just hunt down every hero icon that you see. It's what we end up doing. Moon, pick a mech. So that I can fix that thing.
The toaster oven was when it still had the 6 large lasers.
I kind of figured. So this is demo, then light recon, then defense. Oh, I want Heckelbin Champion. I never get to drive this thing anyway. It's my favorite mech and I never use it. I'm looking for the Hero Zeus. Oof, good luck. That's the best I got for you. Good luck. Figure out who... there. I'm sure you can Google online, figure out where it spawns, and then just hang out in that area. Another thing to make sure, Banshee right up, is to make sure that you find what year it spawns. Because if you're looking for a mech that's going to have XL engines... Banshee, ready? If you're looking for a mech that's going to have like XL engines and double heat sinks, you're going to have to wait until like the 3040s in order to get that done.
Like Night Star, gotta wait till like 60 something.
Yeah. And what Tarek is doing, heroes are unique, so cleaning the pool by buying them can improve the chances. Yep, of course that's expensive. Yeah, but you can make money hand over fist in this game. Especially once you start adding in mods. Is Banshee here?
Question.
Banshee! Oh, he may have crashed. He may have broken. So we'll give him a little bit of time.
Yeah, that he went to the restroom really quick.
It's not all that quick. He's slow. Look at that cannon. See that cannon? That's a cannon that means business. Another thing, shops based on proximity, so find 2 industrial hubs and just hop between them. Yep. And obviously missed at least 2 streams. Is the almost full Stalker Lance a meme, or is just what everyone wants to know? A little bit of both. Stalkers are just really, really good. But it is a meme to, you know, be fielding 4 death eggs. But they are really good.
They're blimps.
Thank you, Wood Frank. So, do we have Banshee yet? Is he here?
Yep.
Hey, he's ready.
There you are, Banshee.
Where were you?
My apologies. I was trying to figure something out.
I'd like to hop inside an industrial hub that I'm in just in case the second jump makes it fun. I am amused that our king crab is Korean. I would not have expected that from you. Really enjoying the Monaco? Hey, it's great, isn't it? The mods make it fun, and the friends make it funner. I put a live landmine in the leopard. But why? Oh, I forgot.
Good,
I
we-
like to be fast.
Wait, what? Alive? Huh? Landmine.
Landmine. Good, we didn't trigger it, so that means someone else will trigger it while we're outside.
Whoopsie. I just saw a smaller in the bottom right. Is that new to the DLC? Are molars new? No.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, they're not
They come in so late that most people probably don't see them.
new. Yeah. But they're good mounts. The molar is vanilla? Nice. Oh, hi there. Wait a second. Why is it firing like a standard UX? I'm
Because it's
confused.
a standard UAC. It is a standard UAC.
Yeah, but shouldn't it be firing more like the UX that we were using earlier? Where it's a single shot? I am confused. I'll have to look into it.
I didn't know this starts act weird when I played it.
Oh, there might be another update for it, or we might not all be on the same.
Hmm.
Which we should be, but you never know. Hi, Raven.
Hi, Raven. He just turned the wrong corner.
And Gunzo. And Rote. That explains timeline. Was yes, the timelines or the timeline block really messes with people. The big one is the Night Star, because the Night Star isn't going to show up until 3060, and there's only one 3031 start in the game, which is kind of mean, because it means getting the Night Star in career is darn near impossible, unless you just like waste a ton of time. Oh, hi.
And the funny thing is, there's a canteen mission to collect 2 Night Stars.
Yeah, good luck with that. Oof. I've heard a lot. Now you will be punished.
With artillery.
Hopefully. Danger close. Just gonna maneuver around and let you have a happy, just shelling the ever-loving crap out of that. Chevy Save 5 Hey, how are you doing there, buddy there? Having a good time, are we? Chilling out, doing well, huh? Hey, he's armless, which means he can only fight people at long range. I was trying just to strip him of weapons, but apparently that was not happening.
I just watched a tank come up from underneath the ground.
Yes.
Okay.
You haven't heard of their brand new subterranean APCs? When was the last time you played Command & Conquer?
God.
A long time ago.
A long time ago.
We appear to be about halfway there.
I like the third one. Or, how many in Command?
So the first one is Command & Conquer, the second one's Tiberium Sun, and the third one is the Kane 3 new ones with like the Avatar mechs and stuff.
Yeah, that's the one I play. It's just been so long. I forgot which was what.
Yeah. I kind of want to see Tiberium Sun remastered, and I'm really kind of surprised it hasn't been. 'Cause to be blunt, Tiberium Sun was way better than the original.
Yeah, I do remember that one. That one I did like better than the first.
Okay, we got a good Cyclops here. Let's
AC-20, SRM-4, LRM-10.
yeah, let's
Oh yeah,
his
the Z.
kneecaps. Or, you know, the rando could get involved.
He's just breaking everything. So,
You can't help it. It's part of his
damage.
culture.
taking things, what was it? Taking things whole. Trying to think of words here. Your rando is I kill everything and I don't care how it comes.
Sure, we can roll that one. Seems hereditary undone. Super fun fact, chain fire will not let you fire UX during its cooldown. Oh, that's cool. I would never use it that way. There's a remastered mod in Tiberium Sun on the Red Alert 3. Oh, is there? I'm gonna have to hunt that down then, because I adored Tiberium Sun. I like Tiberium Sun so much, I used to write bad fan fiction about Tiberium Sun. That's how you know you like something.
Oh, there's a cicada. Don't we need to collect one?
I'm not sure about the collection,
No,
but I know it needs to die.
Pretty sure we need to collect one.
Yeah, we can always go for his legs. It's not like they're made of very much. Regu is sad. Yeah, I'm not a fan of sad games. I have enough sadness in real life. There's a general mod? Really? I used to play Shockwave mod back in the day all the time, and just had the biggest blast with
They
that.
just keep coming.
They do. We gotta get out of here. We're not getting paid for this. I mean, we kind of are out of salvage, but like, well, they just quick draw. Who cares? Here's a quick draw. I guess I also played Hostile Waters, Antis Rising, and Carrier Command Gaia Mission. Those are RTSs, at least in my book. I wanted to play Carrier Command, but then I never had the time for it, and didn't have the money for it at the time, actually. I think I have it now, but I never got a chance to actually play it. General's mod is really well put together. Cool, I'll have to look into that too. Because if there's a lot of good modded content for Red Alert 3, then I certainly need to be looking into it. You have played terrible RTSs? Oh, come on, they're not that bad. They allow you to actually get down in the action and play. So. Although my favorite RTS is still going to be Wargame. General Zero Hour is still tough tier. I agree. I think that Zero Hour is really good, especially with the Shockwave mod, because it just takes everything that is General Zero Hour and ramps it up. Introduces the cut generals from the game, as well as make every faction or every sub-faction so much more unique, which is what I really loved about it. So the end goal for this season is showcasing mods, collecting heroes, maybe maxing the cantina, doing DLC, basically play until you're tired while more mods get made. Pretty much. To be honest, the main goal is to entertain ourselves up until the point where RogueTech is ready. RTS is kind of dead at the moment. Yeah, I can't really say no. Like, the genre tends to go a little bit in fits and starts, but every so often you come up with something really, really fun and really, really good. So, it'll come around. It always does. Insufficient salvage.
The weapons mod got updated.
Hmm?
The weapons mod got updated, I believe.
Oh, nice. More enhancements. Wow, that 1,000 damage is impressive. Alright, I need the Griffin. Where be Griffin? Because this is the light recon in the morning. Tiptoe through the tulips. Has been in recent years. They keep trying to make weird things. Yeah, they made, what was it, Deserts of Karak or something like that? Which was basically Homeworld on the ground. Homeworld is an RTS. I wouldn't say yes to that. It's more like a war crime simulator. We're gonna have to get you a second mech. RimWorld counts, then I played RimWorld and Creeper World. If RimWorld counts, then so does FTL. Ready up. It's kind of... pardon me. I mean, it is a war crime simulator. Do you know anybody who plays RimWorld who would disagree with that assessment? Because if you can point to that person, I can point to a liar. High speed, low drag, and fly. Whoops. See, he's so short. Oh, there's only 2 of them. Really? Oh, that's wonderful. I'll get to the far one and see you later.
Yeah.
Boing.
Adios.
Adios, muchachos. If you put the Combat Extended in, RimWorld is an RTS. Combat Extended is fun. Interesting. To be honest, and people will probably guess, but I have never actually played RimWorld. I've seen some people like play parts of it, but I don't know. I've just never took the time.
I haven't played either. Right now alone.
I have friends. Oh, that reminds me of a song. I was wondering why that was sticking in my head, but Big Ass Rock is a very fun song that I actually enjoy a lot. I haven't listened to it in a while. I need to go back and do that later tonight. RTS mech and top-down RPGs seem to be kind of in a decline a couple of years. So mech is actually seeing a rise again. So MechWarrior Online's player population has increased. MechWarrior 5 came out to pretty good reviews. Well, the DLC did. So I think mech is moving through again. Oh, hi Highlander. I played the Demon Ex Machina game that popped up, which migrated in Steam. I'm waiting until this month comes before first. Hang on, I'm going to read that in a bit. Because I've got to kind of hover across the landscape at high speed while I'm getting peppered by these people. Come on, I just need that golden number 350. There it is. Sayonara, suckers!
I'll get that first.
No, I'm just hiding. I got enough incoming fire that I'm just hiding. Alright, there's the evac. I'm on my way.
Holy crap, you do have a lot on you.
I know. Look at all of the bugs followed. This is the joy and the horror of playing somebody who is rolling with all of the jump jets. Because you are the scout.
Cataphract 1X. Oh, we're in for it. Yep. Nope.
And we're gone. Oh, yeah.
I think that's good.
Constantly making colonies of fluffy, lewd foxtails armed with battle rifles and AMR. Wait, what? You have now very much confusing. RimWorld's fun. Time sinky, though. Mech would move a little faster if they released the bloody mod tools on Steam. But the modern mech game are unironically crap vanilla. Isn't there a turn-based strategy game that's coming out with more like anime-style mechs? I'm trying to remember. It's like X-Arms or not X-Arms. X-Arms.
Phantom. Shoot.
Yeah, it's in early access right now. So.
I have it on Steam.
I heard
that's
it's not
my
all that
wish
great
list.
yet, but I'm waiting for it to become really good.
I tried it, but I don't like having to listen to the Japanese voice acting.
I'm not sure we can continue to be friends.
It's the fact that I won't be able to understand what they're saying.
Nonde ska. Mission type defense. Ooh. You know what? I may as well. When am I ever gonna get a better opportunity? Project something. Phantom Brigade? Maybe? I'm not sure. Red Solstice looks like Pikachu. There's 3 modern mech games. MW5, BattleTech, and Left Alive. The last one, I swear, is absolute garbage. On purpose just to give Square an excuse to never touch a front mission again. That's good. Project Nimbus is done quite fun. But it's more AC Armored Core than MechWarrior. Yeah, I'm still a fan of the less clunky tank robots, so I do not mind if it's more Armored Core and faster and nimbler with ridiculous plots. Although, to be fair, if you take your average Armored Core plot and you compare it to the MechWarrior 5 vanilla campaign, I'm going to be hard pressed to find 10 people who will tell me that the MW5 campaign is better. Because it is pretty terrible. Like, unapologetically bad. Dual gear. Project Nimbus was in early access for a bit, or released 1.0 about a year ago. I don't think what I'm thinking is that then. I remember watching somebody play it, and they were talking about how it was still in early access, and there were a lot of things that needed to be fixed on it, but it had potential. But you're in general, unless you can steal battalion controllers for you people. Oh god, that would be so much fun. Very, very expensive though. Banshee 3S is not a bad mech, just stolen. Nice. Alright, so...
Watch your aim out there.
Oh yeah, this is a defense. Please don't step on the trees. Keep off of grass. Character will get that joke. Slow. Maximum speed! You can't see it. But this number right here, where at least it would be right here. Actually, if I just... Maximum speed! We're not gonna get there anytime soon, but you know what? That's what driving an Annihilator's all about.
Enemy units closing in.
Oh, hi. Goodbye. You walked into a lot of shotguns. Oh no, he's going nuclear and I don't think I can move fast enough.
You're not in range. You're fine.
Quadruple shotguns. Of course, we now must suffer through the pain of what every player who's driving one of these things has to suffer through. So here's the rundown. Daemon X Machina is the successor to Armored Core. Dual Gear is the successor to Front Mission. Phantom Brigade is doing its own thing. It's more like XCOM. I think it might be Phantom Brigade.
Yeah, Phantom Brigade had like
And then we have
sort of turn-based tactics, but it was like you could like kind of
like
get some
Valkyrie
turn-
Chronicles, right?
Yeah, like some
Yeah.
tiny whiny stuff you could kind of see like 3 seconds in the future.
Yeah.
So
I
you
think that was
planned
it.
your actions accordingly.
They're not even supposed to move.
Though
Was-
it was still pretty cool when you got the melee weapons because like the
Power
sword was
generator
awesome.
is down.
Mhm. There's no point in me trying to even go over there. Randa's over there.
Yeah, the spot.
It's like by the time I get there, driving this thing, they will not be there. Oh, you tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it just didn't even matter.
The trees!
The ablative armor tactical trees, you mean?
I hate them!
The Mark 16 tactical tree armor.
The Advanced Clan Pharaoh Wood.
Yes!
Hostiles inbound. Brace for contact, Commander.
Basically, I aim at one of those mechs and I cover the entire thing with shells.
I just need to put L10 and 20s in that.
If I could put LB20s in this thing, I would be the happiest camper out there. Air assault dealt with. That's what this thing truly excels at. Knocking down planes. So I want to show C21 Buzz Jet fuel. So that's why I gave Annihilator a 400 core masked supercharger and ram people. We refer to this Trinesium. Apparently Kyogre has coined this as Trinesium.
Yep, I agree.
So, RogueTech wood-based biological armor. Living armor continues to grow. Blur! Your ancestors used to ride the Great Blurn across these plains.
Don't shoot me.
I mean, I was thinking about it, but now that you've asked so nicely,
No, I was talking to the
I know.
Battlemaster.
Just gonna stand there, kind of, and like watch him pass by you. Good morning, good sir. Do you have a moment to
You're
talk
too
about
close.
our Lord and Savior? Shotguns. Ow! You nearly took my arm off. This
So
Annihilator.
it's artillery.
Yes, but this Annihilator, because it's so slow, trumps everything. It gets to decide
You must
all.
have really kicked over the beehive here, Commander. More hostiles inbound.
Where? You say things.
Igor.
Wow. The entire shotgun blast was just absorbed by a tree. That's 4 of these things. How much fire is this thing
Recon
gonna
has
take?
spotted additional bogies, heading along a trajectory that intersects with your position.
Ah, yes.
Yielding
Dropship.
Sentinel
Good.
Annihilator is RD plus Gauss LB20 and 1 mech with micropulsar reinforcement. What? So Tunisia with its finest. Indeed. Artisanal Tunisian. Made by only the finest chefs. Wait a second, I thought I saw a drop over on this direction.
There is.
Emergency generator destroyed.
There you go. Oh, new target Warhammer.
This is mechanics. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Nice spot.
I'm gonna continue my little nature hike going on here.
New target, Blackjack.
Unless you need more ammo, you got 64 rounds left. Nah, we're good.
It's a crab.
Maybe running out of ammo soon,
That's
but
supposed to be. Back off, crab.
hi.
The poor Jaeger mech.
What you up to?
You ripped him apart, Moon.
Okay, now my ammo is officially low, so now I can start worrying about it.
What do you define by really low?
When the computer tells me that ammo is low.
Yes, another dropship. Good.
So we don't happen to have like a repair bay or anything, do we?
Probably not.
And there's air above me.
They've taken out the fuel reserves.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
So how many are there? 16. So 4 more shots. And then this all. Oh, and 2 assault mechs just dropped. So, yeah,
Yeah.
this is less than ideal. Xenoblade X was close, but I want mechs to be the focus rather than the dressing of the story. Yeah, okay. Generally, I want a mech game that's like Armored Core that has sim qualities of mech warrior wrapped up in a 1 to 4 player co-op open world
Hey,
RPG.
what was that for?
I love
Check
anything
your
in the
fire,
actual
damn it.
setting like Armored Core Fallen Angel, where you're part of a merc team or freelancer in a perpetual state of war. Kind of familiar with it. Yep. ACV had that, but it was Japan only servers. We never get the cool stuff. There's also this fantasy text game that has a slime wearing armor as armor and the best armor. Oh, shoot, don't walk through the people. To live here, gotta remember that. Oh good, there's only 1 left. We got 4 shots. These may have to go down to medium lasers
Probably need to, yeah.
for 4 more tons of ammo. Really? Ugh. Blackjack spawns literally on the opposite of the base as I'm walking around a giant flaming pipe. Annihilator problems, maybe. Armored. Oh yeah, For Answer. Right. I actually had this. Yeah, the song or soundtrack for For Answer is actually on my one of my old MP3s. I used to listen to it all the time. No, I don't remember what it was called. That's not the important bit. The important bit is that Orlando, I am quite convinced, was the one who did all of this destruction to the side of the city.
No, just to the right in front of you.
The space VO says something.
Come here,
else, but keep
Blackjack.
checking.
Target destroyed.
There we go.
Well done, Commander.
This was the
The
wrong
area
mate
is
to bring
secure.
me. God, could you imagine trying to pilot this thing during a beachhead? With like all of the
Oh.
artillery dropping?
It doesn't go well. I
can't
watched somebody
imagine that
do
it-
that, and every single piece of already hit them.
I just want to start shooting up into the sky, see if I can't intercept these shells. It's really dead. ACV servers that ran Mission Gen were dead when I bought it 7 years. Oof. There's like Thinker was the song or something like that. Sorry, I get distracted by random music easily. I don't know if it's unfortunate is the right word, but hey, it's a thing. Not bad so far. How's everybody doing so far?
Good.
Feeling healthy, not dying. Decent weather, I hope. For Hammer, Jaeger, and I suppose we could buy a whole bunch of VPCs. They are worth an arm and a leg. $1,018 damage. Nice. What is in that Cyclops again?
2 UAC5s, 4 medium lasers, and the SRM4.
Sweetness. Alright, we do need to go to Uri to pick up that hero back. I don't want to, but we do need to. Alright, we have a patrol. But the patrol was fighting our own faction, if I recall correctly. I don't really want to do
Yeah,
that.
I think it was called Dual Gear.
Dual gear.
The anime-like mech game.
Can't play Vigia because it's too hot. If DXM gets a sequel and goes heavier on the boss battle and the opening world aspect, I might try scratch my itch. Then again, Armored Core 4 Answer still has solid 50 hours of content. I've played it occasionally. Well, that's pretty cool. Getting 50 hours out of a game these days is generally kind of hard. Sit back. Now, this shouldn't have changed, but I can dream that it did. Whoosh. Hello, we are here. Pay us your things.
Oh yeah, Phantom Brigade. It's to be determined for release date.
Let's see, what needs to be put in storage then? You know what? I'm not happy with the champion. So we'll use the champion as that. But first, everybody gets a patch job. On the right side, nobody took an extreme amount of damage. Well, except for, you know, the one stalker, but nothing was broken on it. That's the important bit. Purchase. Confirm. Hey, we got a fire starter for a little bit. Until the point where we get bored with it. Then we throw it out. I should be able to sell mix directly from cold storage. Quality of life. Light Jack, BJ1, get the heck off my boat. Cataphract, I'll keep. Champion, I'll keep. Charger, I'll keep. Crab, I'll keep. Cyclops in pieces. No, thank you. 4 million Seabills. Wow. 2 Jaegermechs in varying states of condition. 1 fully intact. 1 completely shattered. The difference in price? 200,000 Seabills. Locust we keep. Marauder we keep. Raven we keep. Thunderbolt I kind of want to get rid of.
And tech. We're at 3049.
Ooh. Clanners are going to start showing up, people. All them clanners.
You need clan UAX.
Indeed. February 17th, the clan invasion will happen soonish. I think it happens in like December or something like that. Right, we good on everything. Everything's repairing. Everything's solid. Everything's sweet.
Yeah.
So back to the murder. Battlefield contract, because, you know, that's how we do roll. How's my double heatsink storage? Kind of low. It's like 15, I think. Binary lasers don't look too bad for the damage, but being 9 tons is a bit much. Yep, they're terrible. They're absolutely garbage. There's one use and one use only, and that is to attempt to hunt for headshots. And if you're not doing that, then there's no reason to have it.
I actually don't want headshots.
Contracts. Battlefield against the Federated Commonwealth, because apparently we want to fight our own people these days. But hey, they'll give us 100 salvage, so who am I to judge? Fury commands to unbalanced alliance and armor for answer. It just twitches semi-randomly towards the enemy, then shutter steps behind it and removes the part that makes it work. What? Found the Loup de Guerre. Oh, cool. Which one's that? I don't remember. Alright, no.
Hero Trip?
Oh, Hero Trap. Oh,
Hero
right,
Trap, yeah.
the Light Hunter.
moves at like 109 because it's dumb.
He's very dumb.
I mean, I like it, but
Back to the molar. Ow. That hurts. Okay. Herotropia. See, we're starting to look more Comstar. Mostly white. So a couple of people are using Reading camouflage, but aside from that, we're looking pretty snazzy.
I'm not the one that painted this thing.
I mean, you've been doing everything else in that mech, so I assumed you were going to ban it. We stole it from the Dakota's Combine.
Hangar doors open.
No, got a glow up from whatever my for. It's pretty nice.
Weapons
Twin Gauss rifle and an LRM 30 pack.
systems nominal.
She is ready for pain. We've dropped near the base. Battle is underway.
And there's a cliff in the way.
That's good. It keeps us out of the battle for a little while.
New target cataphract.
Cataphract, Stalker, Catapult, and Marauder 5D. The 5D is valuable. Nothing else is. Crap, it all looks like Keanu Reeves meme where it's scaled down to be short but just as wide. Yeah, I can see that. Remember, we keep our distance, we shoot at the edges. We're not being paid to save anybody, we're being paid to just, win.
New target marauder.
Then don't get in my way.
Target acquired.
Catapult is their long-range fire support. And there's a Stalker. It's nice when you can use the splash of the explosion to highlight where you need to shoot. Stalker's open CT. Oh, looks like they found us.
The problem is it doesn't always initiate the trigger, so sometimes I don't do any damage
What trigger?
for the explosion.
Ah. Yeah, maybe they'll work on that.
New target bench.
And that might be coming up with the update I need to grab.
Well, that'll be good when it finally arrives.
No, the update is out, I just don't have it up downloaded.
Well, does it say anything like that in the patch notes?
The patch notes?
Yeah, normally he leaves a note about what he's done.
Gonna have to check. Yeah, cataphract.
I'm just bullying on the little catapult. Oh, there goes a flying marauder. Try and leg the marauder if you can. It is worth a lot of money to me.
ah, they've noticed me. Leave me alone.
Yeah, they're all starting to come this way.
Oh no, the missiles.
It's about time to consider falling back, people.
The Marauder's one leg is almost gone.
Yep. Ooh, they won't be dead. They can't
Oh,
have
now they're focusing me. Fall back!
So I don't know. What one
Hide behind the hill.
Target acquired.
I'm gonna hit this cataphract until he stops moving. Or until everybody, all of his friends show up and suddenly I've got a marauder in my face, hopping on one foot in what can only be described as a ridiculous manner.
Target destroyed.
Marauder got legged.
Target
Nice.
Shadowhawk.
That's actually a decent Shadowhawk. I hate to say it. It's got a UX5 and an LRM20.
Why would you say such a thing?
But I said decent, not good.
Oh no! Guard the left! I just finished headshotting a Banshee and then realized my left arm is open.
The weaknesses of the arms has been revealed.
I mean, we knew about the weakness. But sometimes, you just gotta look cool. Ooh, okay. We are down to 3 targets remaining, which is pretty good. How's everybody's armor holding up? Hopefully well. I will take the silence as a positive. White
They
glint is an
open
acceptable
the
flyer,
armor on the
but
leg.
1.4 makes it so all light hulls are flyers. It's cancelled. Wait, what are we talking about now? I feel like I've missed some very important information. And I am fascinated to know. Oh good, we're out of here. So now I can actually like read what's going on. Let's see. Function over fashion at all costs. No. Fashion over function at all costs. You gotta look good doing it, which is why when they made
But
the
you
XM8
can't do
rifle,
good
they
doing
brought in graphic designers to make it look futuristic. Because they knew that was the only way they were ever going to get accepted with the G36 clone. We're just continuing to talk about armored core. Ah, okay. Light hulls are flyers. Wait, so you can drive vehicles in armored core? Why is this not a bus line? No, it's true. That's why it looks like a fish. I know what I talk about. I'm spamming about armored core for answers, specific PvP balancers. Ah, okay. Cool. It's interesting. I never got into armored core that deeply, so it's interesting to hear perspectives of people who actually are like involved in that scene. So I appreciate it. I hope others do too. We share the love of all things. Wow, really, game? Really?
Yeah.
It's what we call
there's
cruelty.
a single double heatsink.
And a single large pulse laser. Every so often the game really just wants to remind you, it does not like you. And you have to just smile and say, okay game, we get it. You're a dick. Then you put up with it. And you hope that it never happens again. 100 salvage and all we got with is this lousy Banshee. Alright. Can you hear him explode? Out of curiosity. Nope, doesn't look like it. Get it further north. Yeah, we'll head to Alcor. See if anything shows up. So they're talking about how mechs and armored core friends are basically like toys that you can build so you can have different weights. I am familiar with that system. It's a little bit more advanced in the weight of mech where you're balancing a model that flies in 3D space. Okay. So you can literally make your mechs fly. Interesting. I'm on board with this. Hey, 51 pilot. 59 pilot.
Finally! Got something for me, big boss?
I instantly regret hiring this man.
Why?
Yeah. I'll just leave it at that. He is, not quite what I had envisioned as having on my team of hardened mercenaries. Hey, 2 more Arrow 4s. I got 20 million seals, I may as well buy them. Quick check to see if there's anything fun. Especially clan tech, because that's going to be the most important. No, okay. We'll probably have to wait another year before clan tech really starts showing up. Unless... What's the date? April? Oh, no. Now we're gonna go back into the fight. Head back on into war. Castor. There was a flying meta. Missiles had a billion varieties that mostly all works. And there was a handheld Rack 20 equivalent. Wow. Your swap cooler arrived? I'm going to assume that you live in a very dry environment. So congratulations. Energy was jankiest in see, I'm trying to remember which one I played. It was way back on like a PlayStation 2, I think. So this is how current my knowledge of this game is. Oh good. Patrol, defense, and a beachhead. Black Blizzard. They shall pay us 113 salvage. And 7.5 million zeals.
Nice.
How can a man say no?
Warning. It's going to affect visibility and sensors.
And I remember when I was playing the game, I thought that ranged weapons was everything, and then I saw the sword, and I had no idea what it was, and I finally used it, and I was like, oh my god, this changes everything. And I redesigned my AC with the sword in mind, and it was very fun, and then I died a lot. For obvious reasons. Are you gonna change your paint job? You've got about 15 seconds. Oh, he's gonna go for a stalker. No artillery on this mission, shall we go? Out comes the
Better mission.
Beachhead, you gotta go fast.
Gotta go very
Yep.
fast. You know
I was
what I
tempted
said?
to grab the fire starter.
You were tempted to no. I forbid it.
That fire
Why
starter-
not? It's in the storage.
It-
It's in the hangar bay.
It may be, but it's a terrible, terrible choice.
Eh,
Oh, armor
It
cores
needs
look old as
beam
hell.
lasers
It's
instead of
the bombs, it's
flamers.
nice. The main difference between
I was
Western and
just
Eastern
going to the
America is the
building.
movement. Yeah, yeah. I've heard and made this argument before.
well, that's a lot of targets.
Now, the irony is that MechWarrior is actually not slow, or at least it shouldn't be. With the way that the movement of mechs is described in narrative, these things should be able to do like jumps and tactical rolls and handstands and stuff. And the fact that they don't is more of a game limitation.
Yeah, they're not. Gaming's not there yet.
You've been spotted. Expect
I can see
incoming
soon enough. My
hostiles.
son and I were sick of 110-degree Fahrenheit. Lemonade. That's all I can offer.
Artillery batteries scattered throughout the area. They couldn't find all of them. so
5
track
satellite
them down.
uploads. Sorry, I was distracted with chat.
Yes, you
Always-
were.
Very, very much so. By the way, who's on the
I'm
way
going-
back?
Me.
Fast. That's-
Lots of dodging artillery right off the bat, and then also I loaded test later.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, he's a slow loader.
At times, especially well, I have Twitch going in the background, which is not helping. But
Hi. Farm is very much about coming in prepared, though. You just die with the wrong kit, regardless of how good you are. Which was the one that you could finish a mission in less than a minute?
Target
I think I
acquired.
watched some
Nearly there,
X-Play or something
Commander.
like that.
Approach the
Way
hill
back
to
when.
pick it up. You've reached the target facility. Wipe out their defenses.
Oh, we're already here.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Brilliant.
I'm just
Jordan.
bypassing it.
Reward acquired.
Yep, okay, no worries.
Target destroyed.
Another satellite division taken out.
Target acquired.
Artillery emplacement destroyed.
New target spider.
We're trying to bypass it.
Yeah, good luck. You're gonna need it. Hi there, son. Oh, where did all that speed go? Where did all that mad maneuverability?
Pickup operation. Excellent fight, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
Target destroyed.
Thank you. I gotta keep on the move. Oh, you.
That's one set done. Scratch that one.
Alright. How many satellite
Hold on
uplings
to
we
the
got left?
treasure to pick it up.
4.
I did not think we were going this slow.
Target acquired.
They're,
Target
they're,
destroyed.
it's a pretty big map and they're kind of spread out.
Yep. Are you wiping out all the artillery on the way?
Yeah.
Wow, they targeted directly on me. Alright, who needs a spanking?
Everybody.
They just kept shooting me in the back and then I got sick of it, so now you know what? Now we're gonna take care of this. I was gonna let you all live.
It was turrets, wasn't it?
No more Mr. Nice, Tirek. I'll leg all of you. Make you cry.
Objective complete.
You're being nice to these folks?
God.
I was.
Artillery.
I'm a
for now.
nice guy. I don't like ruining people's lives. Up until the point where they annoy me. In which case, all bets are off. That's why I dropped MechWarrior 4 before I started like other right? Controls are so stupid. I'm gonna have to read back on the chat.
Target acquired.
Hello there, Urban Mech. I'm going to outrange you. Never mind, you have no more gun. So I have no more carrying.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Done this mission with some post-game shenanigans, but the speed of that thing is boundless from the mission. If you're more hard to the final mission, you will fast forward. Plus, you can always use the retard mode. Putting in the pilot on this kind of scenes. I mean, arterial coverall is this stuff with 2 bosses in 1 room at a other defense facility. See, I love reading about games that I've never actually played because it sounds so ridiculous a lot of the time, but also really cool. I think Dark Souls 3 has great controls except for everything related to running, rolling, and jumping. Why? Because when you roll, you release the button instead of press it. Oh, interesting. 1 versus 5 scenario gets the best special class in the game. Depending on 1 is a twitchy, the second is endurance fight. Fascinating. I gotta play this Armored Core 4 answer. Is it on PC or is it just a PlayStation thing? Play through it on there. That'd be interesting. Just him in the shins with my leg. It's like, oh yeah, that battle. No challenge. No challenge at all. Just go for the kneecaps. Wait a second. How did you get a stalker all the way up there already?
Me?
Yeah. That's some serious beelining.
Yep.
This is probably the best possible map for that stalker too.
So my back is exposed.
I did notice that. Alrighty, let's poke the button and get the heck out of here.
Oh, once. There's an Atlas in there.
Sounds like a challenge. Ironically, the Atlas does have one of the harder head hitboxes to hit because it's only the right eye. Or left eye? Left eye.
I thought it was the right eye.
It's the left eye, but when you're facing it, it's on the right side.
Alpha 1-1, this is Whiskey 6-1. Thanks for clearing out that AA installation. Heard you could use a little backup.
Of course you
Yes,
ignore the
please.
awesome in front of you and fire your large laser at me. Would you like to kill him? What do we got? We got a quick draw. We got a Hatamotochi, a Griffin, and a Kintaro. Not a bad combo. Set control to auto, drop ECM, tag onto an idiot, becomes close. Slice his shins, repeat until dead. Which is good at headshots. I mean, you can practice it, but yeah. It's,
You actually don't want headshots.
Well, you do if you want to take the thing with minimal damage. So
But
when you're
it's
playing with,
going to be very expensive to grab.
yeah, but when you're playing like we are, we have all the money in the world.
Yeah, but then you can get more mechs.
Yeah, but they're not
Maybe
worth
just
anything
lag
at that point. Because it costs millions in C-bills to repair them. And they aren't worth as much when you try and sell them.
New target Atlas.
Or you can get 2 for the price of 1 sometimes.
I'll take a headshot. Guaranteed to, almost guaranteed to show up in the pool.
Target acquired.
Highlander.
At this.
I mean, what's going to actually get up to here? The Highlander with his jump chest or the Atlas wallowing around uselessly?
Acquired.
That's right, I called you out. You suck, Atlas.
Yep,
and
be down
everybody
for a
loses.
while.
Wunderbar. Touch the button. Let's go. You have to specialize in AC dome. And legs and CT than head because I can't hit heads.
Stay nearby and keep enemy units out of the area while our ground troops deal with any locals and our tanks hack into the control systems.
Oh, goodness.
Here come the
Suddenly,
SWAT teams.
Igor's.
Look to the sky. Enemy aircraft inbound. They know what we're up to, and they're going to want to stop this invasion.
I mean, was it a
before
secret?
starts. Hold this position.
She keeps saying that. And it
Apparently.
always makes me wonder, like, are we like a secret invasion that people were not supposed to figure out that we're, you know, planning an invasion?
I think so.
The reason why that doesn't make sense is stealth in space in the Battletech universe doesn't really work. So, like, they already saw the jump ships and all of the drop ships.
Yeah, they're just standing up in orbit right now.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they can't come right now.
There's homing lasers? What? How does that even work? Homing missiles, I understand. Homing lasers,
Destroyed.
you may have broken physics. Target captured. Congratulations. 10 enemy forces remain.
Target
And
acquired.
then the final force.
If you
Yes.
find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it
Oh,
up.
I ran out of SRM ammo. Oh well.
We ran out of ammo? We haven't even
How?
reached the end.
That thing has like 1,400 rounds. More. It's like 2,000.
SRM on the Griffin? I mean, I don't
Oh,
think
sorry.
you're-
Totally. I thought it was random.
It's gonna be like, man, I really
So it's 1100.
1400.
Stream fired all
No,
of
I
the
haven't
surges.
used that much.
Oh, enemy units. Just get here.
Operational secrecy, operational secrecy, you maintain it for the purpose of maintenance. Yes, we're doing a secret invasion for the purpose of it being secret. Oh, come on, game. Don't do this. Show me the enemy. Armored Corps for answers, Xbox 360 and PS3. I would love to see. I would need to buy a capture card. And I have a PS3. Oh, I do. It's over there. In a cabinet. And a PS4 right here that I'm borrowing.
That's gathering dust.
Target acquired.
It is gathering dust. I need to keep playing. But I just don't have time. Like, oh. There's so many things to get done. Like, way more than I thought there was supposed to be. And so there's just no time.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Especially with family wanting to do things all the time, which is nice. I like seeing my family.
I can't get anything done.
Target destroyed.
This is dank.
Dropship.
Target acquired.
And Igor.
Target destroyed.
No more Igor. SRM carrier. Fine.
Drop. I want to burn someone.
Target acquired.
Darn it. I think I missed.
New target.
It's a charger.
Oh. Ow.
It's funny because I sometimes burn up my phone chargers.
Well, there's a friend of the charger next to him with a PPC. And he decided he did not like me. Yeah, it's a Panther.
Burn, charger, burn.
How did you do that? You came around the corner and instantaneously nailed me.
You overheated and ejected.
Well, that's good.
Yep.
Thank you for removing his PPC. It was the source of much frustration. Here we go. Oh, for God's sake. I'm a PPC magnet. Why?
Destroyed.
Alright, final assault should now come.
Bring 'em on.
Please no. My mech is getting a little bit banged up.
Main force is on its way. Get ready for the worst of it.
The worst of it. 4 mechs.
Target acquired.
Watch, it's not gonna be a 4.
No, it's right behind me. Hi, dropship. There's a manticore.
Charge!
also behind us. Wait for it. My one random shot managed to instantly hit the head of the automotive chick. And so did my follow-up.
My PPC hit the head of Hamochi.
This thing is like all
And
head.
again.
Yep.
I'm doing this from 800 meters away.
Nice.
And I'm using the third person view.
He'd give up on the first non-tutorial mission, pure rage.
I'm
breathe.
opened up.
I would disagree. I'll have you know, I've played many games like that. If you damage those Infernos, I can't replace them. They are literally unreplaceable.
Well, I think I might have made them stay still for you guys.
Clear, Commander.
Yeah, they just kind
Everybody
of sat
did
there.
this.
The invasion has
I'll put
started.
good money
and
that
your
he'll get
job
through
is
it.
done.
We should start running.
All stations, this
It
is
would do
011. Be advised,
It do be
we've
made
just
by Dark
completed
Souls
re-entry.
dev, and it
Lights
does
are
have the
green.
do it
Dropships
until it
can
works
LN.
nerd mentality.
011 out.
Yeah, but we're Mech Gamers fans. He's gonna die before getting to NG+. What the heck is NG+? I don't know when the moment becomes available, 3040.
Game Plus.
3040 something, yeah. You have to have one, do you?
NG Plus is New Game Plus.
Oh,
Start over from the beginning with bonus stuff added.
I think it's 3043, 3044, 3042? Somewhere in there. When does the Dabo Code show up?
The MX90 is like 3043, and then
Loading screen. Let's see. Mauler, according to this, shows up at 3048 as its production year.
okay.
So, of course, that is thus references to Mauler predating 3048 usually refer to the Dabaku. Outwardly similar, but technically substantially different. It's not. It's the same thing. Hey, we're venerable. Wow. This is how many PPCs were fired at my face. Let's see. Wow. Really? Really, game?
Man, boy, it's such an
Game is
insult.
not happy with us right now. We did something to piss the game off. It's like, hey, buddy. I'm the captain now. Do you at least have any heat sinks that I care about?
So, talking shit about the Griffin.
Talking shit about that Griffin. But it
Can't.
deserves it, you know. You know it deserves it.
Dang, Moon Moon.
There we go, 113. 1,000, oh, wow. Beating me out by 100 points of damage in a mech that's 40 tons lighter than me. Do you guys look like a brisket? Comstar head caches within 3021. They're just that cool. Comstar has everything early. They're the original hipsters. Stop the launch! Woo. Yeah, yet another mission we're kind of ignoring. Why do you do this to my mech? A glorious, beautiful mech. Hey, we found a hero.
This is the next mission. Next.
Hmm?
Oh, we're getting out of there?
That's not a hero mech. Show us something tall with the bad PPCs. Well, right about here. All of the PPCs, all are. Oh, goodness. YouTube needs to go that way. See you, YouTube.